See, meeting is now live. Give a few more minutes to let things warm up. Yes, sir. We're live.
Chia.
It's Wednesday again. Welcome to another Wednesday episode of Lifestyle After 5. I am currently in the Charlotte location right now. I call it Studio One, the main After 5 studio.
Studio One.
It's like time just go by so quickly.
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling relaxed. I got this Merlot. You can't see it through my screen. Oh, it's the unveiling. For those of y'all that's out there, how y'all like our new backgrounds now? We at the digital bar, hence, which is what this podcast is about. Sitting in a digital bar, having what we call these lifestyle conversations that is going to uplift you, make you laugh, make you feel good, and educate you all at the same time.
All at the same time.
I like to think about it as, I hated school. But when we were going to school, there would be a few times where you have certain teachers on certain days that, like, if you had like a spelling, well, spelling used to be a class. I don't even know if they even teach spelling nowadays in school, but they probably don't. But remember in spelling class, every now and then you would get with the teacher and they would play like some type of Family Feud or Jeopardy or whatever, where they divide the class in half and you would have fun learning. If you could spell this word, you get a check mark on the chalkboard. Show how old I am. Yeah, chalkboard. Kids today probably know what a chalkboard is. And you would scrape it out and then you want to beat the other side of the team. So it was like an incentive to learn something. That's what this podcast is about. This is your incentive to learn something.
Yeah. Learn how to better yourself. Learn how to
in a fun way. Yeah, in a fun way.
Yeah, definitely. Can't complain about this. This is the highlight of my week, like we say all the time. I look forward to
We just got done pre-recording. We look a little tired and burnt out. We just got done pre-recording for our radio show. So y'all be sure to check us out every Wednesday immediately following this show. Lifestyle After 5, WDJY 99.1. Don't forget to check us out on our on the radio station. Don't forget to hit our website, aliafter5.com, and get you some of these lifestyle, which I'm not wearing one tonight, but get you one of these lifestyle After 5 shirts that you see me wearing almost everywhere. In time you see me on here, I got on my Lifestyle After 5 shirt, representing showing that I am a part of the intelligent lifestyle family. The intelligent lifestyle. That's out to learn and inquire more. And of course, if you want to reach us, you got any suggestions, you can always catch us at after5life@gmail.com. And that is after the number 5 IVE life@gmail.com. So, pick us up, send us some email. You got questions, comments, want to reach us, coaching, anything that we had to offer. There's our website. There's our Gmail on how to contact us and how to get our merchandise.
Man.
So with that, look out for support us definitely. Don't hate, congratulate, support. Actually, by supporting us, you are supporting yourself, because I kid you not, the shirts are good quality. We use what do they call that material? We use for the logo, vinyl. Yeah, that logo. I mean, I machine wash it, so it is made with good vinyl.
They durable. They definitely durable.
Yeah, definitely durable shirts. Nothing that's we threw together. And you've seen our hoodies and our sweatshirts, and the feedback that we've gotten for these shirts have just been nothing less than amazing. And they are great. And I seriously, I am. They are conversation starters. People look to them when they see that. There's like, we've had white people. We've been out coming through there, and it's like, hey, I'm just curious to know what those shirts are about and what they represent. Mm-hmm. They're gonna do the conversation for you.
Icebreakers, that's what we call them.
That's the term I'm looking for. So,
Icebreakers.
fellas, you want a woman? You need to get you one of these. You're afraid to talk to your lady? Get you one.
Yeah, it's gonna start it for you. Spark it off.
Ladies, you want to show that you that boss and you got that conversation? You a high quality woman? Put one of them lifestyle shirts on. This ain't nothing that you twerk off in, unless
Nah,
it's way.
I mean,
Let's
you're
it's
at
like
home by
and
yourself.
you could now. I mean, that unless it's way after five. You know, there's after five where it's a time for this knowledge and it's a time to have a drink and talk. But then it's the way after five where okay, it might be acceptable to go ahead and twerk off in one of these shirts.
What was that? What was that? BT uncut? Yeah, lifestyle uncut.
Yeah. I forgot all about that. When they used to play the videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
making videos.
After midnight, that's what we need to do. We bring that back.
Yeah,
After midnight, when you got lifestyle uncut, that's a
yeah,
different lifestyle. Now, lifestyle
yeah.
uncut, we might need to get some
There's,
shirts.
there's some different conversations.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some way different conversations.
We bring you that type of podcast on the lifestyle uncut after midnight. It won't be too. It won't be a lot of
Education.
conversation going there.
A
It'll
lot
be
of,
something totally different.
oh yeah, some dollar thrones, some ass shaking.
Nothing but loud noises and stuff going.
I'm with all that.
Yeah, I'm with all that smoke too.
Hey, people live that life. You gotta work by work, bring insight to it.
Well, success brings that.
True.
Which brings up a topic and a question I've often asked. When most successful men, you know, that you see, do you know any successful or heard about, like I said, in lifestyle in the rich and famous? They may be married to one woman that don't have extra side women.
Say they don't have it.
That don't. I don't know if there's many.
I'm sure it's some. I'm
I
sure
mean,
it's
there's
some
always
out
going to
there.
be a
It's
few
probably more
here
than
and
we
there.
think. It's probably more than we think, but that you a successful man like that, it's hard.
But
Like
all women,
you really gotta be into your own little world because it's coming at you. They're
it's
gonna
definitely
entice you
coming.
at every corner. You know, I
But
mean,
I
think about
just
those
keep,
NBA players, professional athletes, bro. I heard stories where they said, man, the girls be waiting at their hotel. Like, how the hell y'all even know what hotel room was at?
oh, they do their intelligence. I mean, it's almost like military intel.
Bro, it's crazy. So
You
yeah,
you you be surprised of how much they know. But that's a gift and a curse because that's what get a lot of those athletes in trouble.
yep. It's almost like a setup.
Oh, it is a setup.
So you think about this. What if the woman gets sent to them?
Well, a lot of them do get sent.
You know what I'm saying? By somebody that's just trying to make sure this person have a downfall.
That's one thing you have to watch out for and be careful when you in that type of and when you in that type of limelight and that type of lifestyle. You look at that's what Mike Tyson say happened to him
Mm.
when
I
he got
believe that
accused
though.
of rape.
I believe that.
Oh, I believe it too. Uh, you come into his door. I mean, of course, no means no, but I mean, you know
Yeah,
it's a setup when you. If he should have known better when somebody's showing up at your door at your hotel room at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, that can't be nothing but a setup.
yeah, that's trouble, man. Don't even answer the door.
I think a lot of fellas and celebrities though are getting smarter
I know
and
one man
learning.
I ain't heard no allegations about. You ain't heard no allegations about LeBron having no side chicks.
Yeah, and I hope he don't.
Yeah, I mean he's too late in his career now. He get ready to retire, man. So if he actually went through
It's
this
never
real
too
thing, look,
late.
him and Savannah, and ain't nothing came out, man. Big ups to him.
Yeah, I mean, I salute that brother. But they got things like high paid prostitutes and stuff. That's what back in the day.
True.
That's what the people like Donald Trump and all them used to do. They would get these escorts, and it
Mm-hmm.
was socially acceptable then.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, more money,
Nowadays, they
more
you with
problem,
sex trafficking. It is not acceptable. You will go to jail.
Think you at the jail. More money, more problems, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, those
They
are
try to
things
warn us.
rich. Those are rich people problems.
Yeah.
You got to get in your circle and
You get
stay into it.
bro,
That's
you get
why,
set up anyway. It don't even matter.
Well, it's like this one guy, I forget his name on YouTube. He was saying that he's like Arabic. I forget what he is. He was saying when you get rich and powerful and daring to the system, you're going to jail. They're going to get you for something.
I believe that too. You gonna forget something.
I mean, look at Marilyn Mosby.
You can forget to pay your taxes. You going to jail.
Anything when you become rich and they want you become illegal. The simplest thing that everybody jaywalking. How many people go to jail for jaywalking?
None until they get rich.
Get rich, and then when the feds want you, they'll come up with a federal case against you for jaywalking. Like I said, Marilyn Mosby, perfect example. Thank goodness she didn't get jail time. All she did was check. I want to withdraw my money that I put into a 401k. I want to take that money out. Still got to pay all the taxes, whatever you got. And the only reason I want to take it out is I want to take it out for COVID relief, the money that I've stacked up and built. And she was
Right.
wanting to invest and buy property on a good deal of a house. Only person ever to go to jail for that
Now, why would they even charge you with that though?
because they said she falsified documents. They said that, oh, dude, what is classified? Even though the definition was never set, what is a hardship? Of what a true hardship is on that. They said that she didn't have a hardship, so therefore that was fraud, federal fraud. And
Wow.
because she bought a property with it, that's mortgage fraud.
Come on, bro. Nah,
Like I
that's
said, they can put. That's why I say I hear all these people on podcasts, and I hear these brothers going out saying that you got to know your rights, and I'm a sovereign citizen, and I'm this, and I'm that. You don't have any rights. You lost your rights alone. I'm going to break it to you. If you think you got rights, I'm here to bust your bubble. You don't. You lost every little right you had. And as a country as a whole, we lost all our rights during the Patriot Act. All they got to do is label you a terrorist. Matter of fact, what is a terroristic threat?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm going to kick you out. You are now a terrorist.
Yeah.
Once you are labeled a terrorist, you no longer have rights under the law. Technically, you can go to Guantanamo Bay and be waterboarded, interrogated.
Bruh. Shit crazy, ain't it?
It is. I'm just saying the thing that we worry and concerned with, we missed the ship. We coming up on an election year, and I I don't even know what to say about that.
Ain't all you do is shake your head. It's gonna be this we're in tough times, man. You know.
Well, in our culture, we like to say we voting for the lesser of the two evils, but evil is evil.
Yeah, I don't think it's a lesser evil.
I
All that shit's
mean,
the same.
if I have an oven that's 300 degrees and one that's 600 degrees,
You still getting burnt.
no matter which one you touch,
That shit's still gonna hurt.
are you still touching a hot stove? And this is where it is when we vote. Well, you got to vote. He way worse. But is he really?
Nah, cause once you vote a certain way, you realize they all on the same page. They all got the same agenda, man. We never
You
gonna
know,
win that battle.
none of them. If like I said, we don't come out ahead if neither one of them doing anything for blacks. But I am proud though. This is the first year that I can remember. Maybe it's happened, but like I said, that I can remember. I don't ever really recall them ever doing campaigning for the black vote and doing commercials for blacks.
Mm. They doing it this time.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the Trump commercial
Yeah.
where the woman calls the guy like, "Hey, I'm Biden. Will you be voting for Joe Biden this time?" He's like, "Nah, Joe Biden hadn't
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah,
done
yeah,
it."
yeah. I saw the commercial.
He said, you know, Joe Biden, here I am. I can barely afford to pay my rent, and Joe Biden is letting immigrants come in and live rent free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, our taxpayers' money. But you know, and she's making this scheme. But can we still count on your vote? He's like, not this time.
Mm.
And then Joe Biden got one where he's talking about Trump when he's like, the guy was coming like, Trump is a racist, and the racist things that he done against us. He stormed the Capitol, you know, January 6th. I'm voting for somebody I can trust, like Joe Biden. I mean, so I've never seen it where they had. I've never heard or seen where they Democrat or Republican where they had campaign commercials targeting us in the
Mm.
community. Usually, it's just get out and vote. Is all we get. It's like register to vote because it's
Yeah.
automatically assumed if we vote, if we register to vote, we're gonna vote Democrat. So Republicans never spent money because they like, you can walk on water. Blacks will never vote for you.
Yeah.
We could be handing out reparations and government cheese.
Still ain't gonna vote for you.
All the Democrat got to do is go to our church and laugh and grin and pat us on the back, and we're gonna go with the Democrat. So they was like, it's no sense in wasting money on the Republican with blacks because we're never gonna we don't will and deal. We are loyal to the Democrat, and the Democrat like with Hillary, like and Joe, when they first won, was so that's why they didn't know what happened. Like they were so confident, like I know I got the black vote. Them Negroes, they gonna vote for me.
Well, women gonna start
Oh, Danielle,
holding you
Crypt
accountable.
Keeper watching us. We miss you too, Danielle. You
Hey,
need to
hold on.
been
She
here
supposed to
on
be
this
at
side.
church.
Huh?
You said she was at church.
I thought she was. She's supposed to be clapping and
Yeah, you
hallelujah.
at church on the podcast. What's up,
Ain't
though?
you on church? Well, yeah.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Ain't she listening?
What kind of church
Oh
she
no. She's at dinner. Yeah, I thought she was at church and stuff listening to TDJ. Oh, she got church next Wednesday. So she gonna be gone next Wednesday. She ain't getting this good gospel that we putting down. She going to listen to another man preach. I am so disappointed.
Nah, she can't swallow, like you said.
Yeah, she already getting swallowed up. Shout out to the crew.
The crib keep always rolling with it, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate. We gotta get her a shirt. I told you we gotta order her a medium. You'll have to pick it up for me. Matter of fact, remind me to get with message him to get her a shirt.
I bet.
She can be official with the After5 family.
Yeah, she been rolling for a minute. She earned it. She earned it. But
And
I don't know, man. Back to
shout
what we
out to
saying, man.
Vanna.
Politics is a touchy subject, man. You know,
It is.
I don't really like. I
Well,
have
but
a problem.
why is it touchy though? That's the thing though.
I
It's
think
only
because a lot of people just don't
touchy.
understand it.
It is. It's touchy because we're ignorant. And
Yeah,
real quick, shout out to Vanna. We, prayers. Her mom's sick, so she's
yeah. Big up to Vanna, man.
mixing up
We miss
potions
you
and
too.
brews for her mama and everything. So hopefully, Mama Vanna be okay. Heal up real quick.
Yeah,
Yes, we hired. Crib Keeper said that we hired her. Yes, we hired you.
yeah. Oh no, you contracted. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Matter of fact, we're branching out. Right now we got the lifestyle After 5. We just came in with the uncut
Uh-huh.
lifestyle uncut. We got lifestyle 9 to 5, and now you're gonna be the head of Afterlife, the After lifestyle. The morning lifestyle.
Hey, listen. What till we run to
Lifestyle in the
first?
morning.
Oof. Hey, I know what lifestyle in the morning feel like.
Well, if you got a real hard lifestyle after 5, lifestyle in the morning can mean after morning can be two things. Either way, they rough. Well, no, one is rough and one is permanent.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
logo would look good on a casket as long as it ain't mine.
Facts.
Huh.
Then,
Stamp that.
hey,
But if I
that's
did,
it.
but should I happen to die, you could I can have that have that stamped in the corner of my casket or on my casket somewhere.
Yeah.
Lifestyle after life instead of no 5. It'd be lifestyle after life. Lifestyle after L is what it'll be. Y'all don't want to write out life. Just
Hell
be
no, ain't no
lifestyle
life
after
in that
L.
cash.
That mean it could stand for different things. I mean I took a L.
Yeah, if you were that cash, you definitely took an L.
Yeah, or did I?
Maybe.
Maybe I came up.
Oh shit. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, literally. If I go to heaven, then I came up.
Yeah, that's true. Facts.
Or maybe I took a L and went down.
Having is definitely the ultimate prize.
I mean, me and that we can start new lifestyle parties.
Yeah, it could be hot the motherfucker in the party.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna be hot. More ways than enough. Than enough.
Oh shit. Hey, no AC in that mode.
But I mean, I forgot what we were talking about now. I derailed.
Politics.
Talking about what?
Politics. Why
That's
it's
right.
such a subject?
Politics. Yeah, politics doesn't have to be difficult if you know what the hell you voting for and y'all got an agenda that benefits you. The problem is we spend so much damn time fighting. That's black and white, and even amongst each other's fighting over something that's not in our best interest.
Yeah. Or
We don't come with
they won't do their
politicians with,
research on it, man. It's just all voting Democrat because that's what my mama did.
but even with the research, I don't care who be in there. Like they say, you got to buy a politician. You got to make the politicians. We allow the politicians to command us, not the other way around.
Facts.
Think about it. We slaves that think we have power. Matter of
No doubt.
fact, that was an old slave trick where they were talking about it, where it's like, and I don't know if it's true or not. There's a story that I read and heard. They were saying there was one slave master. His slaves were. He got tired because slaves were trying to run around and they were trying to revolt and everything. So one of his buddies came with an idea. He said, "This, let me handle this." So he get up and he calls a meeting in front of all the slaves. And so he tells the slaves, aren't y'all tired of being beat? And aren't y'all tired of not having a say so and a control over something? And the slaves was like, yeah. So he said, hey, I cut your deal. From now on, we're going to let you pick who your slave master is. Y'all can vote for me or you can vote for him. And, every so often, you can change who your slave master is. We'll have an election and y'all get to pick who your slave master is. Now, keep in mind, group psychology, you still got a slave master, good or bad. You still a slave. So but it's a psychological trick. It's same thing like 401k, but I'll get into that later. So the psychological trick is they would go and they would elect their cousin, which is his cousin, the slave owner's cousin. They would elect him to be the slave owner, slave master rather. And, he had a kind of gentler approach. So the way he would do it is when a slave didn't pick enough cotton, they say he cheated y'all. Y'all out there working hard, making sure that y'all meet the quota and everything else. He's slacking or she's slacking and they didn't do enough. Don't y'all think that they should be punished? Why should y'all have to do more than him? That's not fair to y'all. So we should beat him. And of course, everybody, yeah, we should. Yeah. So then, of course, there was that one slave that was probably thought like I would have thought. They caught on to it and said, wait a minute now. We may get to elect a slave master, but at the same time, we don't get none of the profits from the crops we picking from the cotton. We picking cotton, but we ain't seeing none of the money, and we're not getting any of the benefits. That's what's called a troublemaker, a disruptor. So what he done in that case was he called the people together. Now this dude trying to speak up for the rest of the slaves. So he's saying this guy's a troublemaker. You guys have worked so hard to get to this point where you can choose who you can elect to be your slave master, and he's trying to disrupt things and cause problems and everything. And he's just trying to cause a lot of confusion amongst the team. Wasn't everybody getting along good until he came with this noise and nonsense? Of course, everybody, yeah. So they turned against him, and they had him beat till he was dead. They said beat and killed him out. He was beat and killed, and they're going back to their regular routine of pick your slave master. Oh, this slave master talked to me a little bit better. I still get beat when I do something wrong, but at least this slave master, when he talked to me, he's kind with it. He used nice, kind words, and he'll even pat me on my back every now and then. What's that? What's it? Roots. Louis Gossip Jr. When he say, I don't get much, but master, every now and then he'll give me some corn liquor. And that's mighty good. When I'm hurting and everything, he let me go in the house and get a little bit of corn liquor with him. And that's mighty good for a nigga like me. And that's just kind of the way a lot of us are. Disruptors are looked at as troublemakers.
Yeah. Yeah, because you try to change the status quo.
When you try to say anything that we don't examine anything, we operate off trigger and key points. Same thing with religion. If you say something about religion, you are automatically attacked. It is never going to be researched or considered.
No.
You're a troublemaker.
Don't be a troublemaker, man.
I've always been one. In the words of my daddy, his favorite word, boy, you're always keeping up some mess. I used to always, but that's the thing. But I used to tell my dad, I just sit there. He used to always be funny to me because I look at my dad just like, you're church going, man, how am I keeping up mess by just telling the truth? Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? Nope. Mr. Christian, man, ain't I'm supposed to tell the truth? And how is that keeping up mess?
You're supposed to believe what they tell you.
I can't do that.
Take their word for it.
I can't do that. Not at all.
Not as a free thinker. There's no way you're gonna be able to do that.
I'm sorry. I'm a free thinker. I challenge everything. I wouldn't have made a good slave.
Nah, I think I just say this all the time. God knew who to put in the air. I wouldn't have made it back there because I have an authority issue. I'd have been dead because I ain't no way the hell I'm getting chained up. I've been.
Well, a lot of them did jump. Well, a lot of them did kill themselves and jump when they had the chance.
Yeah. Ain't no way. I don't think I'd have made it off Africa.
Well, they snatched them. So I mean, you got off Africa because they tricked them. And keep in mind, Africa holds a lot of blame too. Because they the one that grabbed us and sold us. So, you got the brother that's like snitching to the post, turn you in. So, I mean, you got to think of how they got them. It's like me, hey, brother, let me holler at you. Come around the corner, brother. Let me show you something. And next thing I know, hey, bro, what you got going on? Boom, got him. And jumped in, swooped in on him, tied him up. He on the boat.
Yeah, that's tough.
Now, I always said not only do the United States owe reparations, Africa should pay for that too. for
Oh
diming
yeah,
us out.
yeah. They owe us. Not us, but they owe the people that came over there and died.
We really should get land in Africa. Should have land in Africa in a house
Yep.
as well. I
Nah,
can
you
use
right
them a
about
good African vacation spot.
that. You know,
Or
it's
some
funny.
of the contracts to some of the minerals and some of the rights there.
The Africans don't even like us like that.
Some of them do. You know, I hate that we say that, but you know, I hate to put stereotypes in rumors out there. It's the same thing when we talk about blacks and black women. I don't know what it is why we like to separate. It's like if you ever hear, I always have to correct it when I hear that because when you say something about black having a hard time, well, black women having look, stop it. Blacks have a hard time. Don't
Yeah,
separate man, male or female. If you're a black, you're gonna have a different time. I actually used to work with a black girl. I used to tell her that it's like, well, you know, black women, how is it? I'm here with you. I'm getting hit by the same whip you getting hit with.
yeah.
What, one get two more licks than the other? What? It's still bad. Black men are not holding black women down. So stop with, well, you know, two times and three times as worse as black women. Now, some of our problems are self-induced. I will admit, both male and female. But no, blacks have it bad. Let's not water that down. Let's stick together as a unit because we just keep dividing and dividing.
Well, that's the agenda, man.
Exactly. Even within the party, like I tell people all the time, there's no such thing as a liberal or conservative. Nobody's extremely liberal. Nobody's extremely conservative. If you do, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
If you, I mean, I'm just conservative on everything. No, you're not.
How?
Everybody's conservative on everything until they're in need and they need something or their family is in need. When you are straight conservative and you against everybody having government benefits and welfare and everything else until you come down with cancer or somebody in your family come down in cancer and you lose your job and you need medical benefits,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden you're conservative but you want that government health care, somebody to help your ass out. At that point you need a little bit of that assistance to eat for a time period, whatever you want to call it or whatever. And when your savings run out into different stuff, you need it.
Then it's okay.
Yeah, then it's okay.
Nah. It's the same shit the motherfuckers on welfare their whole life. They need that shit.
Well, they need education and a little motivation because you shouldn't be on welfare unless you got some type of disability. You shouldn't be on welfare all your life. You should have the enthusiasm to get out and do something and to get out of that cycle.
It's a lot of them. A
Besides,
lot
it's
of people.
not that much money. It's not a good
It's
way
not.
of living.
Hell no.
There's nothing that anybody with any goals or morals or any desire in life would want.
Nah. Because you ain't coming up on that shit.
No, it's not why they try to make it seem like people on welfare are just sitting back, kick back all day, eating good and watching TV. And, you know, you let some of these conservatives talk. They think, oh, they buying jewelry and the finest clothes. And they laid back living off the fat of the hog off my hard-earned taxpayer money. No, it's not that type of life.
Hell no.
They in a ghetto with probably some dope dealing boyfriend or whatever. If they not
Exactly.
some dope themselves, buying some of this stuff, constantly looking at after they back stuff, probably getting stolen, getting shot at. Kids is not safe.
Mm-hmm. Sacrifices to that kind of money in life.
Yeah, and then that's a temporary lifestyle
Yeah, it's definitely
that
impermanent.
you're gonna hate.
Yeah, they hate it. I don't know nobody that's living life actually loved it. 99% of people that live life is forced into their life due to circumstances. And they just trying to live. And I get
Yeah,
it.
and they didn't know they don't know a better way.
Yeah, I ain't even knocking them for that, man. You gotta get it how you can get it. But it's like I just don't like when you should glorify it. That's one. It's wrong. You killing people. You killing our own people. And you setting the future up for failure. So Don't glorify the shit. But I mean, like I said, if you gotta get it like that, bro, get it like that. But it's always an exit. You gotta have an exit plan out of that.
Yeah, drugs is not a permanent way to live at all.
No.
It's not going. You going to jail or hell.
Yeah.
One of there ain't no other alternatives to that.
Nah. So before you get to them two, you need to add a third one to that. I don't know how to get out of that.
Well, first of all, you got to have the attitude and willing to listen. You got to seek out better. I mean, it's not going to come to you. You got to be willing to take a chance. And the thing about it is, to get out of that, you got to cut off some of the people that's still in that lifestyle.
Oh,
We
yeah,
had this thing.
bring it right back in.
Yeah, when we had this thing that, because I came from the ground, I have to stay committed to that, and that's not true. I love it. Love everybody, but some people I just can't hang with. We don't have the same mindset, same goals in mind, and.
Right.
Although I'll speak to you and treat you nice, I'm sorry. We're not going to be buddies and hang out. If you're not trying to elevate yourself, you're not trying to do different things in life, then we can't be friends.
Right about that. When you're trying to change yourself, everything around you has to change.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean, especially as you get older, I mean, I can't be, although I've never been on I can't be running around people with drugs in the car and shooting at folks and being in shootouts and everything.
No.
Here I am. Just think how many people get caught up. You trying to do something legit. You almost there and you got yourself going. They go out and do something stupid you get caught up with. Now they don't want you to snitch. You don't want to snitch on them. They don't want to snitch. Now you might go do 30 years for something you didn't even do.
Yep. All because of your loyalty, which I applaud you for.
And these people ain't gonna even feed you. You ain't even get no commissary. Why?
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna even give you no commissary when you locked up for it.
No. Separate yourself from them kind of situations. That way you ain't gotta test your loyalty.
Exactly. Run from trouble. I think the Bible even says,
but I'm not going out with you. Sorry.
Oh yeah, if you're a troublemaker, like to start stuff and fight, and you got that type of record or causing trouble, yeah, I will not hang out with you. No. Be like that. And if I did, that'd be our last time hanging. Like, no, can't do it.
You gotta evolve with the times, man. If you're not evolving, you stuck in the past. You left behind anyway. You in trouble.
With toxic relationships too. They were showing Neo. I was watching a video the other day. The singer, producer Neo, and his, I guess it's his side girlfriend, baby mama, whatever the hell she was going off on him and calling him names, saying she'll call the police, and she was going live, like telling the truth and all this other stuff. And they were saying how it backfired on her because all everybody seen on the video was her antagonizing him and him trying to remain calm. And they had the daughter was laying on the bed sleeping. She causing a lot of drama and everything. And I will applaud the women that responded, because some people was like, women ain't saying nothing about this, but then somebody did respond and was saying that was wrong. He need to get away from her.
Yeah, because she was trying to take his name.
Yeah, I mean, she was waiting on him. She was daring him and trying to bait him in. So if he got mad and touched her, she go to the police, say he hit her, or he said something about her, and then next thing you know, she'll play victim. That's what you call the selective victims. Now she's a victim, and he did this, and he's so horrible, and his whole character just goes out the window.
Right.
But after everybody jumped on in the comments, now that she changed the story, I don't mind playing the villain. I mean,
what?
That's what she said. But I mean, why villainize yourself? Man. Yeah. You've
What you
got
got going
to
on, bro?
you got to get out of them toxic relationships.
Hey, women and men, don't be toxic, man. Change that. You can be better.
In 2024, you don't have to be toxic anymore. I mean, there's just too many opportunities out there, especially for men. Men, you definitely don't have to be in toxic relationships. There's just too many women out there for
For a
that.
lot of them.
A lot. And think about it, men, when you run out of women in the U.S., let's just start it. If you running out of women in your county or city, go to another city.
Yeah.
We have technology now. And if you run out of that, go to another state.
Mm.
And when the states you can't find none, which I doubt, you will run out of them in all the different states. Go to another country.
For real. You got options. A lot of options.
Options. There's a lot of women in the world.
Come on,
More than
fellas.
you can count.
Be smarter than that.
Women.
Age is the jail time, bro. I'm not going to jail for fighting on a woman anyway.
Well, nowadays, hell, you ain't even got to fight a woman. All you got to do is set you up and say you did.
Not doing that.
But now that brings into some stories. Women, there are plenty of men out there. Women say ain't no good men out there, but disagree. There are plenty of good men out there. You just don't want them.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about, all the women want I say black women, they want the success already made man. But like I said, those men already made. Once you get a man that's already successful, he don't need you. He has options, plenty of them.
A lot of them.
And I think this is okay. That brings up a good point. This is why I think women say ain't no good men out there, because they all chasing that one type of brother, the one that look good and got the bag, and the one that's got a lot of options. And when we started this podcast, I started out with the premises of, are there any well-to-do men that ain't out there that don't have side pieces? And we both agree that there's not many of them out there, because it's hard lifestyle, because they got so many options and so many people at their door. They are in high demand.
Yeah. And when you get to that level, yeah, you can be married and she don't even care if you got a side piece now, because she wants the
Right.
lifestyle. She
But you're gonna and to a degree, at that point you earn it. These people didn't make him; they parachuted in. Now let's go back to a LeBron James. His wife,
he had no alligator.
But look, his wife she didn't marry a LeBron James. She didn't marry a LeBron James, the superstar.
No.
She married a high school LeBron that had nothing, that may or may not have made it into the NFL and wrote it in. That's what women got to get. You want your good man, you want that good man, you got to go. My grandma used to have a saying, you can make a man. I used to laugh when she said,
they can.
Listen to the true story. Older women, your grandma age, used to always say, I know how to make a man. I can take a man and make a man. I can fix a man up. I can take a janitor, fix him up, put some nice clothes on him. Let me clear that up. I'm talking about my grandmother. Yeah. I have to say that in this Diddy age. I can take, my grandma used to say, I can take a man, clean him up real good, put some nice clothes on him, fix him up, make him fix his teeth and everything else.
Yeah.
And when she get done with him, he started off as janitor. He'd be having janitorial contracts. Yeah. A boss sitting around there laid back. That's what a woman can do. And that's the thing. You ain't got no.
It's for that motivation, bro. He got a good woman beside him that's motivating him, that ain't down on him. He gonna become something because you riding with him. He want to impress you off top.
But see, that's what the white women do. And you go back, you look at
them. Around my mouth.
Exactly. When you look at this, they like to talk about the white women, but the white women will get these guys, boys, catch them in high school, catch them in college and high school. and say,
I
I
see a
see the
prospect.
potential in Tyrone. I see
Yep.
Tyrone. He's doing good. Nobody gonna
Top his
touch Tyrone.
class. Okay.
Or not even an athlete. They go in
No, he
there
can be
and
a
say,
nerd.
yeah. And I was just gonna say it. I see little Fred Astaire there.
Uh-huh.
Antoine, he's in the honor society. He's a nice
Mm-hmm.
black male. Antoine is an engineer. He's got good grades. Antoine looks like he gonna be somebody. Like he got potential. I think I'm gonna talk to Antoine. And some of them, if they got some what we call liberal parents these days, although there's no such thing as liberal, some of us got some open mind new age parents. New age parents will see little Antoine and they'll say, yeah, Antoine's black, but Antoine's a good kid. He got a good head on his shoulders.
So they can plug Antoine in with all they can mix.
Yeah.
Because
Antoine
Becky
can
need to
be
be a husband.
Yeah, Antoine can be somebody. I see some potential in Antoine. I see an investment. I see some future money. Let's get Antoine some mentoring. So
Mm-hmm.
here, most of the little black girls, Antoine is nerdy. They laughing at Antoine, and everything. He wearing with New Balance now. They starting to wear 'em, but he ain't wearing the latest Jordans
Right.
in clothes, and he's going on vacations and science fairs and science projects and stuff, and coding classes is what he's doing. He ain't in the street. He don't know the latest rap beef between Drake and
He pledging
Kendrick
on
Lamar.
fraternity.
Yeah. So they're investing into and Indians and some of the other ones, although Indians rarely go outside their race. So they're gonna go out there and he's hanging with them. And he's in because we won't accept Antoine. And next thing you know, Antoine goes off to college and now he's this millionaire and he's got this ideal CEO. He got this idea for this company and everything. And now Antoine has made it.
Prime real
Antoine's
estate.
grown up, good shape, eating good food. He's got these making that money. Antoine willing his bins now. He look good. Now all of a sudden they look around and they say, Antoine look nice, girl. He balling, whatever. Oh, fuck Antoine. He ain't got nothing but them. He like them white women, but fuck Antoine. He ain't with black women. And Antoine like, well, where were all y'all when I was struggling? And I'm eating bologna sandwiches on the dorm.
That
And,
what he talking
and
about.
I had to go drink Budweiser with the rest of with the other boys and
Yeah.
everything. I couldn't get no Coke 45. I wasn't welcome to a 40 ounce with the cool kids and the cool boy. I wasn't cool enough then. Y'all laughed at my glasses.
Now
Now
your
you
cool
want to
homeboy work for
parachute
you.
in on this success. What is it? I got a comment. Terry Nielsen say, I agree. Like women will get upset with black men who are with white women because by the time you're done with the brothers out on them streets, it's almost too late. You made fun of the proper khaki wearing dude that wasn't about that life. Exactly,
Facts.
Terry.
Shout out to
I
Terry.
mean,
Shout out
some
to
get
Terry,
mad, but
man.
I've seen it
Yeah,
over and
I've seen
over
it
again.
firsthand.
I have too. I've seen it firsthand.
It's
Now, then
horrible.
it on with these thugs. It's just like I said, and it's not bashing anybody. The truth is not bad.
It's
It's not to make
facts.
anybody feel bad. But the truth is the truth. It's not to the truth hits me sometime, and I have to humble myself, and
Yeah.
sometimes I gotta go cry. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I
Go in the
fucked up.
bathroom,
I
shed
did
a
it.
tear,
But
like
it's the
damn.
truth. It's to help you get better and to change your mindset. Matter of fact, I was talking to one of my dear good friends. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's a little older.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about some of the men she's dated and some problems she was having in dating. And I had to tell her, and I'm like, hey, what pool are you trying to swim in? I'm like, you got to look at your age and your income and what you bring to the table and the type of baggage you already have on whether or not on the type of person you're going to get.
Yep.
You don't keep the same shopping benefits throughout your whole life. She's
Hell
like, well,
no.
what do you mean? And it's kind of like, and we talked about this on the show. Like I had explained it to her. I was like, look at me. I'm my late 40s. It is my percentages of getting some young 20-year-old, if that's
It's
what I
going
desire,
going
is
down.
low. Without paying for it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just rare that I get my pick a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm way too old. And then
Facts.
I'm not a star, and so you got to
Hey,
get
we
money.
ain't
So
rich.
that pool, and now shit, I got kids. I would have kids older than her,
Yeah. Not gonna
and
happen.
then but I can't even have kids now, so I could never have kids. So that would lower my pool,
Yeah.
and that's what women got to realize is you didn't had your fun. And some of you've had 4, 5 kids, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. Now you want to get serious, and you think at this get that the new man is supposed to wait and you and put up with that.
Nah, the moment you drop more than one baby by a different guy, it's almost over for you.
Still possible, not over,
Yeah,
but you
almost.
almost. But you got to realize you just first of all, it's hard enough because there's more women in the world than men. But you just lowered your percentage of getting a man by 40 to 50%. The man you desire and want.
Yeah.
You might have to go out there and make some young man. At that point, you got to realize what you got. You might have to go get
A project.
Leroy. I mean, I'm just Leroy, the recovering alcoholic that's got a few issues and some baggage or whatever that want a woman and want to do right. You might have to take that chance on Leroy and help clean him up. You got issues. He got issues. So y'all might have to take y'all issues and work them together. And
Fix
Leroy
it
might make a
together.
good man. You might make a good man out of Leroy. He might be a good man for you and help you with your kids and everything.
Yeah. Oh, it'll happen. You just gotta lower your standards.
But is it really lowering your standards? When you look in the mirror, what do you have to offer? You mirroring yourself.
Well, see,
You're not
they never
saying
look.
when people say
People don't
lower
look.
their
They don't look
standards,
at
look in the
themselves though.
mirror.
They ain't looking at
But I mean,
themselves when they look in the mirror.
huh?
They're not looking at themselves when they look in the mirror though. They know what they want.
When I say, like I said, how you lowering your standard? Look in the mirror. You're not the hottest deal on the street either.
Shit, but in their mind, they think they is.
Well, that's why I'm here to pop. This is why we have these conversations to educate them and let them know, no, you overvalued yourself. This is reality. This is not an upset or a diss to anybody, but what man, okay, every man's desire. I want some woman in her late 30s and 40s that got 3 to 4 children.
That's not on anybody's bucket list. Trust me.
On what man? What man bucket list is desiring that?
None. Zero. Zilch.
That's got a good job, that's got grown kids,
With
or
a
even
good
if he
job.
want kids, or even if he don't have kids and want kids,
Yeah.
and good job and well to do and got his own thing. Who's
He's
desiring
not
that?
looking for you.
Exactly.
He's not looking for you.
Not at all. And anybody that says that, oh, you're being hard, they're lying to you. They're
Yeah, they
lying.
lying. We ain't
Because
gonna lie
that
to you
was the
on that.
case. If I'm lying and I'm making this up and I'm dogging, we wouldn't hear the terms. It's hard to find a good man out there.
I don't even think it's hard to find a good man. They just not. They looking
It's
for the
hard.
wrong man.
You just got to find the man that's compatible to you. And we got delusional people out there. And that's the thing. It's not hard to find
Facts.
a good man. There are several good men, but you got these expectations that don't line up with your life. They say the person should mirror you.
If your
You
life
got way
ain't
too
good,
much
don't marry
baggage
them.
that you think you should hand off to somebody else, and they should take it because you. Oh, I'm
True.
you, and I know my worth. That this so-called fictitious worth that I placed on myself, that has not been true, and tested.
Nah, it's just a fictitious shit you made up in your mind. Thought you worth $1 million,
And
and you ain't
this
worth $100.
fool's gold that you sell yourself.
Yeah, and let's be clear. This men do this shit too.
Yeah, you do.
And
You
they
got
just
some men
look.
that think that they
Yeah,
are
men think they
way
worth
more
more
than
than what
what
they
the hell
are
they
too.
are.
Yeah, you don't deserve that
And they
woman.
need
You
their bubbles
chasing
popped
after.
too.
Yeah, you ain't had a job in 10 years. What makes you think you finna get a business woman?
You can't even spell business.
You're not gonna get a professional woman when you ain't had a job in 10 years just
But
because
you
you
know,
don't
I
want one.
disagree with that though. Because there's so many shortage of women, That's not uncommon though for some of these bum ass dudes that I call them to get a good woman that's making
Well,
6 figures. That
because
that
the
that
numbers,
that.
it's just the numbers,
But
though.
I'm just saying, for some of these guys, they won't do nothing. Matter of fact, it amazes me sometimes how if you sit back and you watch, and I can see some dude, I can see a woman, she's well dressed, you can tell she's got a nice job and nice educated, and she's speaking well, and she's with this dude with these Timbs on and his pants sagging down his damn thighs and whatever. Hey babe, going through that, and that's her man.
Yeah, he don't deserve her.
And what's really sad is one time I seen the Kishu woman. She had a dude with his pants sagging, and then they had the damn baby, and the damn baby wearing in diapers, and he had the damn baby damn pants sagging. I'm like, that is a lost fucking generation.
Yeah, a whole family full of idiots.
God dang. She need to hurry up and make a man to make her son,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's
she
gonna
better go ahead and
ruin.
put that potion on him. Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know what it is, but like I said, no good men get the best women. Have you ever listened to all the 90s love songs? All the
Yeah, but
dudes,
they
the
don't.
good dudes were singing, trying to get the good women from the bad dudes in
Yeah,
love.
that shit don't last though.
But this guy's straight from prison and stuff that don't work. The women that's on jailmeat.com, marrying guys that's on death life, getting life.
Those some lonely ass women.
You seen 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah,
I mean, so interesting dynamic.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
somebody for everybody, but we're just here to have the conversation. We're not here to put anybody down. This is what we do. We
We love
have the
all
tough
y'all.
conversation and the tough topics. Hopefully, we inspired and educated somebody. Like I said, it is easy. I won't say it's easy, but anybody can find anybody. Like I said, it was a woman that didn't have no damn arms. Hell, the damn woman with 2 heads found a husband.
Rex.
So you can find a husband if that's what you want. Men, if you want a wife, which I don't think is no such thing as a man that wants a wife, you might not find the greatest, but any man that want a wife, you can find one. I
Yeah,
guarantee you can get a wife. No such thing
yeah.
as a man wanting a wife that's desperate for a wife.
Nah,
You can find one.
you damn
But
right.
our time is running low, and y'all know how to find us. Lifestyle After 5. Hit us on our email, after5life@gmail.com, and that's after 5, the number 5, IVE, life at gmail.com. If you have questions, comments, need to reach us for any of us, me, MD Red, Lord Shoe, or even the Crypt Keeper,
Yo, shout out to everybody who was in the comments tonight too, man.
Oh, yeah, always big shout out. Got a bomb for them
Appreciate y'all.
as well. So yeah, shout out to everybody that come in and that joins us, that's rocking with us, rocking with the family. Get you one of these Lifestyle After 5 shirts. I'm telling you, that vinyl is a conversation starter. People always want to strike up. Show them that you're part of the intelligent circle, the Lifestyle After 5 circle, where we have intelligent lifestyle conversations.
Yeah,
That's
man,
what we
elevate
do.
yourself.
That's what grown folks do. Catch us at aliafter5.com and switch over right now to www.wdjy99.1 FM and catch us for another hour on our radio show, Lifestyle After 5, the radio show. We'll catch you all again next Wednesday, as we always do, on both the live and on the radio. Till then, y'all be safe out there. And let's keep having these lifestyle conversations. Let's continue them here. Catch us on our social media. Let's bring up some topics. Hit us up. Have them in your personal life. This is how you get elevated, educated, and ultimately promoted.
Yeah, bro.
And reaching your dreams, whatever they may be. Cool. We'll catch y'all next week.
Peace.